Russia wants to explore something that sounds extraordinary. A railway route that could eventually connect Russia to India. The proposal comes as global conflicts are forcing countries to rethink how goods move around the world. For now, this is not a new train service, but if the idea ever becomes a reality, it could reshape trade between Russia, Central Asia and India. Hi, I'm Nupur and you're watching Control Z on News9. Let's understand what's happening. The proposal came from Russia's Deputy Prime Minister in an interview with Russian state news agency TASS. He said Russia should explore building a railway network to the Indian Ocean, with India being one of the possible destinations. Now, one route being considered would pass through Turkmenistan, Iran, Afghanistan and Pakistan before reaching India. According to the minister, any route that provides access to India is worth exploring. So why is Russia suddenly looking at railway network? Well, the answer is geopolitics. Russia says it wants alternatives to some of the world's busiest sea routes, especially an alternative to Hormuz and the Bosphorus. The Strait of Hormuz is one of the world's most important shipping lanes. Around 25% of global oil trade and around 20% of global LNG shipments pass through this narrow waterway. Now, recent tensions in West Asia have once again highlighted how vulnerable this route can become during conflicts. The Bosphorus, controlled by Turkey, is another critical route connecting the Black Sea with the Mediterranean. Any disruption at either of these choke points can delay shipments, increase transport costs, and affect global trade. A railway network offers Russia another option. Instead of relying entirely on ships, goods could potentially move overland through Central and South Asia before reaching the Indian Ocean. Just to be clear, this proposal is primarily about cargo and not passengers. At least for now, Russia is talking about moving goods and not people. So this is not a Delhi to Moscow passenger train. For India, the proposal could have long-term strategic importance. A direct land corridor could strengthen trade with Russia and Central Asia. It could provide an alternative when maritime routes become difficult or expensive, and it could deepen economic connectivity across Eurasia. Interestingly, this proposal comes just days after India and Russia reviewed cooperation in railway transport during the 12th India-Russia Working Group on Modernization and Industrial Cooperation held in New Delhi. The discussions covered railway infrastructure, signaling systems and cooperation in projects including Vande Bharat, showing that rail cooperation between the two countries is already expanding. Russia also has experience in running international rail networks. According to Russia's Federal Passenger Company, it already operates 40 international rail routes connecting 19 countries across Europe and Asia. These include China, Mongolia, Kazakhstan, North Korea and several European nations. So cross-border rail connectivity is nothing new for Moscow. What is new is the idea of extending that network towards India. But there are major challenges. The proposed route passes through Afghanistan and Pakistan. Any railway crossing multiple international borders would require years of diplomatic negotiation, security guarantees, massive investment, and cooperation between several governments. That means this is still a strategic proposal, not an approved infrastructure project. There is also another question. India and Russia are already part of the International North-South Transport Corridor, a multimodal network of ships, rail and road connecting Mumbai with Russia through Iran and the Caspian region. The new proposal appears to go a step further by exploring a continuous overland railway link, reducing dependence on vulnerable sea routes if geopolitical tensions continue. As wars and geopolitical tensions make traditional shipping routes more uncertain, countries are searching for new land corridors to keep trade moving. And India, because of its strategic location and growing economy, is increasingly becoming central to those new trade networks. Whether this railway is ever built remains uncertain for now. But the fact that Russia is now actively exploring a land link to India shows just how quickly the global map of trade and connectivity is changing.